Good day everyone, my name is Teacher Claire. Welcome to another lesson in Assessment of Learning. If you are experiencing difficulty in solving students' grades and you are interested to use an EClass record that is aligned to the latest DepEd order, then this session is for you. Today I will be teaching you how to use an automated EClass record for your convenience. Our objective for this session is to encode and compute students' grades using EClass record. In this manner, you can easily compute students' grade systematically. First, may I inform you that the basis for this EClass record was extracted from DepEd Order number 31 series of 2020, which was released last October 2, 2020. So here's the content of our EClass record, which is aligned with the DepEd interim guidelines for grades 1 and 10. According to this order, the assessment components for written works and performance tasks per subject differ, thus the subjects were grouped for easy reference. So for Table 1, we have the weight distribution of the summative assessment components per learning areas for grades 1 to 10. So for the written works under language, AP, and ESP, we have 40%. Under it, we have the performance tasks, which is 60%. The weights for science and math under written works is 50%, while the performance task is also 50%. For the subject MAPE, EPP, and TLE, we have 30% for the written works and 70% for performance tasks. For the next table, we have the weight distribution of the summative assessment components for senior high school. So here are the different components, and basically you will see that we only have written works and performance tasks. We don't have quarterly assessment. Having said that, let's notice that in our EClass record, we have different spreadsheets. First, we have the input data. This is the section where we will encode our data. For the sake of this presentation, I will just enter dummy data or fallacious information. Take note that the moment you encode the names of your students, all those encoded will be automatically be reflected in all sheets. So to avoid future problems, please don't alter any formula. Just encode the inputs based from its proper cell. Since this is an official class record, it's proper that we encode the data by entering first the last name, followed by the first name, then the middle initial. To fast track this presentation, I will simply copy the names of my students and paste them on this spreadsheet. Next, you will notice that they are not alphabetically arranged. To arrange their names, we highlight first the names and then click at the upper right Sort and Filter button. We will have two options. We choose Continue with the current selection. You will now observe that all names are alphabetically arranged. Since we usually separate female from male, we also have a separate column for the female and male. Same process is also applied here. Now, if you want to hide empty cells, simply left-click the cell number to highlight it and drag it. Pointing to the cell reference, right-click the mouse and click Hide. This time, let's enter some scores in our EClass record. Please take note that you need to reflect always the highest possible score or the perfect score, because in computing students' grades, highest possible scores are baseline data where students' grades are computed. So let's begin entering student scores. Please observe that as I enter the scores, the cell under total score is changing. And so with the percentage score and its corresponding weighted score. We'll do the same to this student. We'll have it 20, 20, 20. As I've mentioned earlier, we must also enter the highest possible score. Let's have another example for this student. This time, I will type 10, 10, 10. For the performance task, the highest possible score is 25. But the scores of these students are 20 and 10. Upon entering the scores under written and performance tasks, the good news is that we can automatically see the initial grade in reference to the DepEd transmuted grade. Another good news is that the moment we completed the initial grades per quarter, clicking the summary of quarterly grades, final grades are automatically computed together with the corresponding remarks, indicating whether the student passed or failed. Now, what I'm using is an EClass Record for math subject. What if you are teaching language? Well, the editing for this is simple. All you need to do is to go back to our DepEd order to check for the weight distribution. So based on the DepEd order, if our subject is language, then the weights for the written works is 40, while 60% for the performance tasks. So going back to our EClass record, we will simply click first quarter and change the cell under WS or weighted score and change it from 50% to 40%. Same thing with the performance task, we change 50% to 60% based from the DepEd order. The same processes are followed for the second quarter, third, and fourth quarter. So that's all for our lesson on grade computation using EClass Record. If you want to download the EClass Record, simply click the link in this video description. Just register. After you submit, a clickable link will automatically be given. So thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Once again, this is Teacher Claire.